Okay, so we're on the JP side of Dokkan, and they started up their Goten, Goku, and Gohan Day celebration. That's also the same on the global side of Dokkan, but on JP, the things that they have released are a little bit different compared to globals. On JP, we have the brand new EZA for the INT Raditz, the AoE one, and we're going to be showcasing him today at 100%, of course, fully EZA'd. But before we get into all of the necessary stuff that I need to tell you, we have a word from today's video sponsor. Go tell him, old JPhanta. This video is sponsored by Hero Contair with Naver Webtoon. Have you ever heard of Tower of God, God of High School, or even Hardcore Leveling Warrior? Well, in this crossover mobile turn-based RPG, the heroes in these well-known webcomics assembled together to save Tetra. In this game, you can experience directly inspired 2D art and animations, multiple stories from each superhero, and an amazing game soundtrack, all on your Android or iOS device. And you can start by pre-registering with my link in the description or pinned comment. Pre-registering now will allow you to get epic rewards such as 3 main characters, all from each of the webcomics, 10 free summons, and 500,000 gold. So click the link in the description now or in the pinned comment and pre-register before it's too late. So if you guys don't know how to pre-register, I'm going to go through it with you guys really quickly. All you got to do is click the first link in the description or in the pinned comment. It's going to take you to their official website right here, into their pre-registration page. And all you got to do is scroll down just a little bit and you have the pre-registration tab right here. Pick which app store you use. For me, I use the App Store. Enter in your emails, click agree, and you can pre-register right there. And there you go. You have successfully pre-registered onto the game, and you will receive all of your in-game rewards after the game has launched. Not only are you supporting me, but you are starting the game the right way. So let me know if you pre-registered for the game, and thank you for Hero Contair for sponsoring this video. Now, before we get into showcasing, for those that do not know how to unlock the stage, I'm going to quickly just guide you through what you need to do. So on the JP side, or whenever it comes out on global, all you got to do is, from my knowledge, because I haven't really researched it, it's just from what I've done, is complete the Saiyan story event. So this one right here. All stages, all difficulties. Make sure you do all of the difficulties, because everybody forgets about the all difficulties part, as well as the Raditz. Now, of course, you have to do these anyway, because in order to even do this EZA right here, the Raditz one, you have 2 required units, which is the Nappa and the INT Nappa, the free-to-play one that you farm in the Saiyan Saga story event, and then the Raditz himself. Those 2 are required units in here that you need to run on the team. Then you have a few selections of what you can run on the rest of the team. These are the only other usable units. Basically from the Saiyan Saga. You even have Dead Yamcha here if you really want to use him, but the team that I used in order to beat both stages here, Super and Z Hard, of course, if you've done it on Super, then you've done it on Z Hard, is, of course, you got to use Raditz as the friend leader here, and I've used this team right here. Now, I didn't know LR Piccolo was actually in it. Even so, I don't have LR Piccolo LR status, so he would probably be a really good tank to bring instead of the Vegeta here, because Vegeta doesn't get boosted by Raditz. Raditz actually provides in-types with a 50% stat boost, so running Piccolo would be a pretty good decision. But I ran Kaioken Goku as the leader because he provided a little bit of attack boost and ki for Krillin, which was necessary. I thought Krillin would carry the event, which he did. He could also stun with his 12 ki super, which was very interesting. I don't remember if all EZA areas or EZ areas allowed you to stun, but you can stun on this, so that's very interesting. Same metal counts as all the other EZ areas, so you got to do the same amounts like that, and of course the random pad gives you extra. But enough about that. Today we're going to be showcasing him, and we're going to be going up against the Super Saiyan 4 Full Power Goku. Since Raditz here benefits when versing 2 or more enemies, I thought that would be the right choice, since you get to verse multiple GT enemies, and a part of his passive allows him to debuff superclass enemies, which we'll get into right now. So let's go through the card really quickly. He's upgraded to a low class warriors category, ki +4, so the same ki amount, HP and defense +60%, and now the attack stat is also at 100%. So low class warriors gotten that little bit of boost, but obviously nothing crazy to make them like a top tier team yet. Then he's also a sub-leader for in-types ki +3 and 50% stat boost, which I've already mentioned. He's upgraded to supreme damage to all enemies. It used to be mass damage to all enemies. I don't know how much of a difference that makes. And he still lowers the enemy's defense. For his passive skill, we got attack and defense plus 80% at the start of the turn. And then when you're versing 2 or more enemies, you get the additional attack and defense plus 60%, as well as 6 ki, making it very easy for him to super attack. And then he also debuffs superclass enemies by 10% in attack and defense. That's only when you're facing 2 or more enemies. So the 60% part, 6 ki, and debuff is only when you're versing 2 or more enemies. If you're only versing 1 enemy, 80% attack and defense at the start of the turn is pretty decent already. Especially with the increased stats of the EZA Awakenings, and you know, the damage output will be very nice into SA 15. And then I've maximized on the critical chances on the hidden potential system, and rest additional, and then the 5 dodge as an int unit. He's got the same links as usual, same lineage, same warrior race, coward, brutal beatdown, nightmare, prepared for battle, and shattering the limit. And then his categories are low class warrior, pure Saiyans, Goku's family, and terrifying conquerors. I would run terrifying conquerors, but I do not have the Demon King Piccolo Elard as well, the World Tournament one. So we're going to be running pure Saiyans just because it works nice with the team here. So yeah, let's jump into Full Power Goku's event. The rotation that I'm going to have is the Evil Saiyan. I forgot his name already. I'm mind blank. I've had a 7-hour stream and I'm already going for content, YouTube content. So don't worry if I say any mistakes or anything like that. In the stream though, I beat Jump King Stage 2, which I will have that highlighted over on the JPhanta live channel. Link is in the description, my second channel. And where I beat Jump King. And I made a discount code again for my merch. So even though the 15% early discount code is finished, you can use the code KING, K-I-N-G, for a 10% discount on your purchase on my merch. So if you are still interested in my merch, get yourself a hoodie, get yourself a t-shirt maybe, use the code KING for 10% off. So we're going to float out Kumba here because he's going to be the main linking partner with the Raditz like I mentioned. Yeah, he's going to also support Raditz with a 20% attack and defense, and also debuff the enemy of course as well. So that's going to be really good. And yeah, we just have to get past this STR phase, which is going to be a little bit of a hassle. But we've got some strong units in here, which will help us out along the way. Then we'll float out Vegeta here because I don't need him. Maybe we can get a nice little stun. Why not? We have Nightmare Link activated, 1 support unit, Saiyan Links, and we have the attack stat of 159,000 and defense stat of 59,000. Interesting, very interesting. So, a decent attack stat already. I'm going to Princess Snake because I'm scared of Vegeta. Taking a super attack would probably kill him, or kill us. And yeah, that's without his 60% extra. Can't wait to see that. We get to see that when versing Oob and the rest of the Saiyans. Which, the type advantage unit will be Tech Trunks in there. Tech GT Trunks. Come on, can we get a critical? No critical. Who do we have on this rotation? Not great units. Keep this Goku in the rotation since he isn't really useful other than his leader skill that he's providing us. Because Raditz is extreme and he supports only super class allies. So I'm just having him here for some type advantage during the end game with full power Goku. So that we don't die in the showcase. We didn't kill here. Alright. Get one more super attack with Raditz. And we've got our rotation set, so that's really good. You know what, let's get Kumba to super attack. If he doesn't... We have 174,000 attack stat now, which is pretty good. Kumba shares Brutal Beatdown, which is another 10% link, which is really nice. I actually like this rotation here, where we have Kumba at the start, and then also Frieza at the end, because Frieza provides Nightmare. Alright, on to the second phase, which is still a difficult one. It's the STR GT Kid Goku. Once we get past this, it will be pretty easy. Let's go and chuck another Icarus. As long as we got 100% Vegeta, as long as he gets like 1 critical, we should be good. The 1.47 million attacks, that double support. Dang. Nothing so far. He took a bar though. Oh, and we get the stun. Let's go. All right. Actually, really good. All right, we'll debuff Goku here because we can. And we still have the int support, 160,000 attack stat, 59,000 defense. Because that will raise after he attacks Kumba. Because we get the attack and defense after he attacks. And we've jumped over 1 million attack stats. So right off the bat, really, really good. 823,000 damage. Not even type advantage. I can see that million coming real soon. Now, our goal here is not to kill 2 people. Well, I guess we can kill 2 people. Yeah, sure. Let's go and target Oob here. I want to see if we can do a little bit of damage to everyone and then see if Raditz can take out the rest next turn. Remember, we still have to have Kumba super attack as well. So we got to be a little bit careful. Or attack at the very least. Vegeta's a tank here. So even if Oob super attacks, I think we defend these. Alright, good start. Now, as you can see from the top there with all the enemies, our superclass enemies, you can see all their attack and defense have been lowered. That's because Raditz activated his passive there. Alright, so starting off really good. We're going to just target Goten there. And yeah, not a bad rotation. We've got the Dokkan mode coming up real soon as well. I think when Raditz comes around again. We now have 210,000 attack stat, 78,000 defense. That's not even... We're still not even done. We got Kumba to boost up the attack. I'll grab those greens just to heal up a little bit. And then that will boost up the Dokkan mode just a little bit more. It's going to get the additional super guaranteed. Alright, here we go. Oh, one more. I'm hoping Raditz takes out all of them. All of them in one shot. 1.5 million attack stat. Didn't matter who we targeted here. Almost 1 million on Goten. Over 1 million. 2 million on the Trunks. Let's go. And that you're probably going to see that in the World Tournament as well. Probably. Depending on your team, of course. Okay, next rotation, we get the Dokkan mode. However, we will not get the Kumba boost. So, that's unfortunate, but it has to be done, I guess. I think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works. I forget how it works. I honestly might be wrong about that. Because if he does a normal attack, I think that's only works with the... And then he's like, additional attack doesn't. Because I've seen normal attacks become additional attacks and they're not Dokkan modes. I'm gonna risk it. If we can do it, we're gonna risk it. No, we can't. Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot do that. We're going to have Kumba here. I'm actually going to use a Bulma item. Just for that extra little bit. Since we did lose the Kumba part. And remember, we do not have his full passive anymore. So we're only at 142,000 attack stat. Or almost 200,000 attack stat now. After grabbing the orbs. This is probably not going to kill full power Goku, but maybe we can get really close. 15 crit in a dream as well. This should easily get over 1 million attack stat after the super multipliers. Yeah, 1.2 million. Let's see what the results are for the Raditz here. See if he's any good. I mean, it's already 2 million critical on the final phase. Not too bad. Actually, very, very good. And that's only with an 80% attack and defense boost. Alright, we're gonna just finish this off with a nuke from Vegeta, I guess. Might as well. Man, I haven't nuked with Vegeta for a long time, especially with double supports here. Let Vegeta just wipe out Raditz. Vegeta steals showcase from Raditz. 3.5 mil. Blue versus Super Saiyan 4. And Blue wins. Alright, well, that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys for watching this. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Merch, link down in the description. Use code KING for 10% off. You can also check out my second channel, JPhanta Live, for more uploads if you want more content from me. And if you want to pre-register for Hero Conter, make sure you click my link down in the description. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.